What's up everybody, Thomas here. We're back again working on the 1985 Merkur XR4Ti. And yeah, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And today we're going to be trying to fix the power steering leaks. So let's jump right into it. The Merkur has a variety of issues, and one that we're going to be focusing on today is the power steering leak. Last time we kind of fixed up the coolant, we got the system pressure bled. And the time before that we fixed up the ignition timing, so that's good. So the engine does run, and theoretically the cooling system should be cooling. However, there may be some issues with the cooling sensors, so we'll have to get into that in a future time, maybe even today. But right now what we're going to be focusing on is the power steering leak. So I've just topped up, I bought some cheap power steering fluid from Canadian Tire, and I've just topped up the power steering fluid completely. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run the car and turn the steering back and forth, and then basically I'm just going to go down there and visually inspect for leaks. So I'll kind of show you where we're going to be working today. So here's the power steering reservoir and pump. This guy right there, and there's the power steering lines down there, and they go down to the bottom underneath the vehicle onto the power steering rack, which is right here. When I was topping it up earlier, I poured a bit too much out, so I spilled a bunch on the floor. It's kind of soaking up right now, so hopefully this won't impede us too much. If it does, we might have to clean it up, get like some brake clean for it or something. Anyways, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start the engine, and then I'm going to start seeing if I can see some leaks. So let's get into it. Looks like we might need the booster packs. Let's grab the battery booster, and try boosting it and see if that fixes it. If not, we might have a bad battery on our hands. I charged it up earlier and it said it was fine, so that's not good. Let's see what we got. 12.8 volts. It's solid. Maybe it's because this connection is loose. Why is everything just totally dead now for some reason? Oh, what the hell? Now my car doesn't start, so guess we're gonna have to fix that first. Not really sure what's gone wrong here, but I guess I'm gonna have to look into it. So I'm gonna pull up some diagrams, some other stuff, and start doing some research here. Alrighty everybody, so we're back. I got the thing running again. We're going to do a quick kind of visual inspection here, looking for power steering leaks. I'm looking down right now. I don't really see anything, but let's see what the steering fluid has to tell us. It's not exactly full. So I did fill it up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to brake clean the whole bottom here and see if anything kind of shows up after I brake clean it off. So I'm going to grab the brake clean. Alrighty, so there we go. Pretty well clean up. This clamp kind of loose. That could be the whole issue right there. Let me get down. Let me bring you guys down here so you can see. We'll probably have to readjust the timing a little. It doesn't sound perfect like this. Alright, so yeah, so down here we've got the hoses. So this is where pretty much all the power steering hoses are. You can see right here, this clamp is almost kind of loose. Oh yeah, it's still pretty loose, see? Not really doing much. So there's that clamp, which might need to be fixed. there's also that up there, which is kind of wet right now. I'm going to brake clean that off again. See what happens. Brake clean. Doesn't look too wet. We also have over here a power steering cooler line, which is kind of rusty, very rusty. But I don't see any drips coming from there, so it looks like we're okay. I just hope it's not an internal rack leak. That's everything on this side. Let's move over to the other side. Just this cooler line here, which doesn't really have anything. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much okay. From down here you can get a nice view of my custom rad hose I made for the lower rad thing. That's pretty sweet. Nothing too serious over on this side. Okay, let's move it over a bit again. We're gonna go check the power steering level. Power steering level right now is, what the hell? Still pretty much at the same level it was before, full. And it doesn't sound like it's got air in it, really. So I'm hoping that it does. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on it. It's clearly a slow leak of some sort. We are going to definitely replace that clamp. But, yeah, for now I think what we'll do is we will see if I can find that exhaust leak too while we're down there. It does have a bit of an exhaust leak. It sounds like it might be coming from, I don't know if that's just a hot, oh, that turbo is hot right now. Yeah, we got this thing running again. However, I suspect, how hot is this? Oh, this is quite warm, quite warm. Let's check the temperature gauge. I suspect that our temperature gauge will tell us that everything is cold. And lo and behold, it does. So, that's another issue we've got to fix right now. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to shut this thing off for now. Let this for now. So yeah, so we're gonna have to finish up for today. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hopefully we get some more results regarding power steering, if there is a leak or not. And yeah, let's peace. Check out the playlist as well.